Hello, everyone. Are you feeling like you need more confidence, more ideas, more strategies to lead your team? Well, today I'm going to share with you how to strengthen your leadership style and grow your team with confidence. I'm Gail Bates, and yes, I love helping leaders in direct sales duplicate. I love to help them move up the ladder of leadership with my systems and strategies to achieve their goals and build strong teams of women who have positive impact on others. So if you are new here today, I would really love you to subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up also. So let's look at what I call the 3 phases of leadership. Okay, the first phase is when you're beginning to implement systems. You're keeping your personal business strong and you're setting expectations for your team. Your team is kind of looking at you on how you're showing up as a leader and supporting them. So your focus right now is to hit your targets to qualify every month. That's the main thing. Whether that's a team volume of 2,000 or 4,000 or 5,000, you're at a stage where your goal is to meet the qualifying requirements with ease every month and grow your team. Now, the second phase is when you're hitting your targets consistently every month and your team is growing steadily with systems you have put in place, and your volume is kind of moving up to the $10,000 team sales level, and you're training your team on earning maybe the company trip awards. There's consistent bookings happening on your team, and of course, consistent sales and recruiting. So if you're in phase 2, which many of you are, you're in what I call the steady growth pattern. And once you hit that $10,000 sales volume level, you're beginning to see emerging leaders appearing in your downline, which means now you're getting ready to move up to the third phase. Now, the third phase of leadership is when your team is hitting team sales over the 20,000 mark, really more into the 30 and 50,000 mark of team sales volume. And you have emerging leaders promoting out, and you are on your way to creating a very strong team, even $1 million team. So I really want you to think about which phase you're in as a leader, okay? Are you in phase 1, you're working on qualifying every month with ease? Or are you in phase 2, moving into that steady growth pattern? Or perhaps you're in phase 3, where you're really starting to hit those high volumes every month and promoting downline leaders. And I really want you to be very clear about this today, because where you are on this leadership journey. You know, leadership is about bringing people together with a shared commitment and supporting them to their utmost success. And the more successful people you have on your team, the more success you have as a leader. So I want you to look at each one of these phases, and I want you to think about what is really missing for you. So in that first phase, what is missing if you're not being consistent in qualifying every month, okay? In that second phase, if you're not having a team that is looking at a higher sales volume and beginning to promote out emerging leaders, or if you're in that third phase where you're actually having those very high volumes, but there's not enough leaders coming out of this very high volume. What is it that's missing for you? What is it that you need to build your confidence in moving your team up to that third level of phase? So when you have clarity of where you are now, it begins to help you really stop and think and know how to get to the top of your company. Now, I realized this myself when I went through these 3 phases of leadership. With each phase, I grew my confidence. I grew my confidence in training my team. I grew my confidence of supporting my team. And I grew my confidence in leading my team. Confidence is the game changer here. It is becoming confident in the skills in leading your team. So, your call to action today is to evaluate which leadership phase you're in and then focus on strengthening those skills to become more confident so you are moving to the top. Have a great day.